Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for today under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we talk about the national news. Now at the outset, let's talk about the development pertaining to the state of Madhya Pradesh. So the Madhya Pradesh government has recently declared a new wildlife sanctuary of the state. The sanctuary is called the Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Abhiyaran and it is in Sagar district. It covers an area of approximately 258.64 square kilometers. Now the sanctuary, it was announced ahead of the 134th birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on 14th of April. Moving on, now let's talk about India and Italy trying to enhance their collaboration in a couple of sectors. So India and Italy, they've agreed to strengthen the collaboration between the two nations across key sectors. For example, we have trade, defense, clean energy and high technology, while also reaffirming their commitment to jointly implement the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor. Now, during the talks between the External Affairs Minister S. Shankar as also the Deputy Prime Minister of Italy, Antonio, on 11th of April, a major focus it was on enhancing bilateral cooperation under the Joint Strategic Action Plan for 2025-2029. Moving on, now India has recently successfully conducted a test. It is of its first high-powered laser-based directed energy weapon. It is capable of bringing down down drones with pinpoint accuracy. So this is developed by Chess DRDO. Please understand, this system, it tracked and destroyed its targets using laser beams during the field trials which were held in Kurnool. Now let's proceed and talk about a defense exercise. So the Indian Air Force, it recently conducted its participation, or rather concluded its participation in an exercise which is called IMEEC 25. This is a high intensity multinational air drill. It was hosted by the Hellenic Air Force at Greece's Andravida Air Base in a move to display precision, cooperation and operational strength. Moving on, now let's talk about passing away of an environmentalist. So a prominent environmentalist who's called Vanjeevi, which means forest life. Daripalli Ramaiah has passed away recently and this happened in Telangana. Now please understand, he is widely acknowledged for planting over 1 crore saplings across the district Khamama over several decades, earning him the national acclaims as the Green Crusader. Now this district, it is in Telangana. Moving on, now let's talk about the passing away of a Kathak maestro or Kathak legendary dancer. So Kathak exponent who's called for challenging conventions and reshaping the classical dance form, Kumudini Lakhia, has recently passed away. Moving on, the Macau International Comedy Festival in China for the edition of 2025. Here, Bollywood actor Aamir was honored with the Master Human Award. And lastly, for the national news, the state of Kerala, it becomes the first state in India to launch online permanent law Adalat services. And with that, let's talk about the top international news developments for the day. So Ecuador's president, Daniel Noboa, he wins the re-election. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe until I see you tomorrow.